Trump's Envoy Witkoff to discuss Ukraine war in Russia next week. In a world where global tensions continue to rise, one man is stepping into the fray with hopes of brokering peace. It's a bold statement, but one that raises questions about how such an agreement could be reached amidst deep-rooted hostilities. Notably, the Kremlin has welcomed the prospect of Witkoff's visit. Dmitry Peskov, spokesperson for Russian President Vladimir Putin, expressed enthusiasm, stating that they are always pleased to host Witkoff in Moscow. According to Peskov, these talks are not only significant, but also highly productive. This positive reception suggests that both sides may be open to finding common ground. Or does it? Skeptics might argue that diplomatic niceties often mask underlying tensions. Adding another layer of complexity, Trump has issued stern warnings to Russia. Should Moscow fail to cooperate and establish a ceasefire with Ukraine soon, he has threatened to impose very severe tariffs, a move that could have far-reaching economic consequences. While tariffs might seem like a less aggressive measure compared to military action, their impact could still cripple industries and strain international relations further. Meanwhile, Trump's recent deployment of 2 nuclear submarines near Russian waters has added fuel to the fire. Although he hasn't clarified whether these vessels are nuclear-powered or nuclear-armed, their presence in the region speaks volumes about the heightened stakes. Military experts speculate that such actions could serve as both a deterrent and a show of strength. But do they risk escalating tensions even further? This latest development comes on the heels of a tragic incident in Kyiv, where a Russian missile strike on an apartment building claimed the lives of 31 civilians. Trump didn't mince words when describing the attack, calling Russia's actions in Ukraine disgusting. The strike was part of a broader pattern of aggression. July saw a staggering 6,297 long-range drone attacks by Russia, a dramatic surge compared to previous months. On the other hand, Ukraine isn't backing down either. In retaliation, Ukrainian forces launched drone strikes against Russian targets over the weekend, resulting in 3 fatalities and igniting a massive blaze at an oil refinery. Another attack early Monday morning caused a fire at a railway station in Russia's Volgograd region. These tit-for-tat exchanges highlight the cyclical nature of violence, leaving many to wonder, when will it end? Amidst the chaos, there are glimmers of hope. Recent negotiations held in Istanbul resulted in a landmark prisoner exchange deal involving 1,200 detainees, announced by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Such agreements demonstrate that dialogue remains a powerful tool, even in the most challenging circumstances. Witkoff, a seasoned real estate mogul and close associate of Trump, brings a unique blend of business acumen and diplomatic finesse to the table. Having already met with Putin multiple times in his capacity as a special envoy, Witkoff's familiarity with the Russian leadership positions him well for this delicate task. Interestingly, his portfolio extends beyond Eastern Europe. He's also been instrumental in mediating talks between Israel and Hamas, underscoring his versatility as a negotiator. As Ukraine anticipates the arrival of a US-made Patriot missile system funded by European allies rather than Washington, the stage is set for continued geopolitical maneuvering. Will Witkoff's upcoming visit yield tangible progress, or will it merely add another chapter to this ongoing saga? And this is the part most people miss. Diplomacy isn't just about grand gestures. It's about incremental steps toward lasting change. So, dear readers, we pose this question to you. Do you believe Witkoff's efforts can bridge the divide between Russia and Ukraine? Or is the situation too entrenched for any single envoy to make a difference? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective.